So Sam's been sleeping, and healing.
Would that have fully healed the problem, or do I still have to do something to fix that?
Let me see.
I didn't think
Pass me that.
Wait, didn't someone get injured?
I'm not big on turn-based games, but I see.
I was injured while we
last week. I would say I would say at least Toki got injured because he wasn't buckled.
Wait, what happened?
When the land speeder crashed during the police chase. Did I tell you about the police chase?
Are we in Grand Theft Auto now?
Yes.
Grand Theft Auto Star Wars?
So much
for all that stealth.
It's canceled out, so you're still.
I think it was more.
Okay.
I heard.
A bit of force add to that. I
It's
guess.
more of terrorist.
You are at a point in your health to where you'd be able to walk and you wouldn't feel the effects of what's going on, but it's kind of still in your system.
So my immune system's kind of keeping it at bay, but it's still hitting a bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna use Game of Thrones analogy.
Go ahead. Well, go ahead. It's gonna go over my head.
Oh,
We're all gonna die.
I was gonna say
I
like the early stages of the stone.
Oh my god, Dragonstone?
No, the stone.
Or Grayscale?
Grayscale, yeah.
Yeah.
The early stages of Grayscale is what I would say is a good comparison to where he's at.
I've never seen any episodes of that.
I saw like the first half of the first season.
Blasphemy!
I've never watched an episode.
Oh my god!
I never planned to.
Well, I actually legally own the first 4 seasons on Blu-ray.
I'm good.
Blu-ray.
So, Imala,
Yes.
you and your friends have safely made it to the ship alive.
Yes.
You see your father, which, do you know he's your father yet? Has he ever told you?
I think that was mentioned a while ago.
Yeah, it was.
It was? Okay.
And that was mentioned while I was still around.
It's this guy that she's been traveling with for as long as she can remember. You would think she would assume.
Then again, yeah, because you've been with him even before you joined up the rest of the crew.
Yep.
Okay, anyways. So, you see your father is kind of hurting because he wasn't buckled. He wasn't being a good example. So, is there anything you want to do?
in the forehead.
Anything in particular you want to do with while you've got control of what's going on, sort of? You guys
still have one of something.
You guys are kind of hanging out in the ship now. Actually, let's see, who's all together? It'd be everybody, because at this point everybody's together. Like, you're even with them now because the ship saved them.
Yeah. We're pretty much all there.
The only person not.
We're all basically climbing out of the speeder now sometimes.
Deep shit last time.
So you guys are kind of all climbing out of the speeder. Who is it that's with you guys again now? I gotta keep track of characters. Who was it that helped you guys?
I'm going to start something.
Uh-oh.
The start of something new?
The start of something new?
Oh my god.
I'm very American, so something's going to happen
that
at
shit
some
out of
point,
here.
and you may or may not know that it's actually happening.
You know, you were one of the people that were supporting that.
At one point.
What's her name is with you guys? The one that you guys teamed up with last time.
Yeah.
It's blasphemy.
So, she kind of gives you guys directions to Tech Tank from here. As best as she can, because Tech Tank is still like a secret spot in some regard.
A what?
Secret spot.
No, what's it called?
Tech Tank.
Okay.
It's to explain what it is, it's basically a,
I'll just roll with it, it's good.
Yeah.
Let's kill some bitches.
So
it's a mechanics type shop.
I do have a question. How wanted are we by the law now?
They didn't see our faces.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, am I wanted?
They
I mean, you were on the speeder with them.
Could they have identified his speeder, though?
Basically, everyone but me is wanted.
Except you're not in the speeder anymore.
I'm currently not.
You're in a ship now.
I think I'm currently the only not one person in this entire party.
And I think the only people that could identify it are dead.
Also, usually how our group works.
Also, they were droids. So
thus, I'm gonna go back to something I told Caleb. I am the lawful good cleric in this murder hobo party.
Actually, that brings up a good point. Technically, beyond the people at the hospital, you guys haven't murdered anybody after that because it was all robots.
We
chasing
haven't
you.
murdered anybody until we got to the hospital.
No, I'm saying the hospital. Besides the people that died there, at that whole incident, that's it. Just the people at the hospital because the police were robots. So,
I'm technically lawful good unless you piss me off.
well, your friends kind of. Well, Togi specifically broke the law, and you were witness to it.
Yeah, we all
He broke
witnessed
the
that.
law and
Where's the nearest police spot? Toki broke the law.
That's partially why I turned on the force
Well,
blocker.
to quote an amazing song, you guys fought the law, but the law didn't win this time.
No.
Hey, I already quoted that. You can't just still not.
Yes, he can. He's the GM.
Nah, man, no.
I am Space God.
Nah, man.
Okay, so
That's not how it works.
so basically, who's gonna fly the ship? I guess to try to get there.
My pilot, obviously. I'm not
The
gonna
one that always flies the ship.
Yeah, they basically just taken everything from me. So like,
I mean,
Who are you in the game?
He's a
I'm
smuggler,
the smuggler that is in charge of everybody.
kind of. He's supposed to be in charge because he was hired to hire you guys.
yeah,
What?
that.
So he was hired to hire somebody else. Now, what if that person hires somebody else? This is just a hireception.
And then someone in it
Does that
finally
make-
hires the initial person.
So basically, at some point, this becomes a pyramid scheme, right? Okay, so you guys are, I guess, you guys managed to fly the ship into a sprawling water recycling and treatment complex, covering several square kilometers. You guys have to find your way through enormous pipework with pipes up to 3 meters in diameter. Clouds of steam from venting pipes and other obstructions.
That's some serious pipe action.
We all love down the pipe.
So, approaching Tech Tank's location, you realize it lies in the heart of a massive water treatment and recycling station. A web of giant pipework crisscrosses several square kilometers, connecting tanks with filtration machinery and more. Some pipes are several meters in diameter, and most of the visible tanks are hundreds of meters wide. Your flight path looks to take you deep into the tangled mess of pipes, venting steam and confined spaces. Alright, so I'm going to need a pilot, planetary or space check.
I was gonna suggest as
More planetary.
as an out of character.
It's either, according
you
to the
could
book.
theoretically have one of the fighters.
I agree, but well, because you are using a
Either Mandos
spaceship.
or Amala.
2 yellow, 2 green. It's
Okay.
the same either way.
Yeah.
How big is a model?
So which one do you want to use? Because it does matter.
I think.
Planetary, I guess.
Yeah.
You picked the easier one.
Yeah.
So that means you made it through.
Yay.
Okay.
That's what he calls me.
So once you guys near Tech Tank, your path leads to a massive maintenance access point large enough to fly the ship into, straight down into the ground. However, it is blocked by an enormous metal hatch. So what do you guys plan to do about it?
Blow it up. We're gonna we're
there an
gonna do
alternative
this
way
like
to-
I
we
mean,
did the
do you
fire.
want to blow it up?
Does it
We're-
have
we're-
like a?
we should do this like we did the
Greatest
fire.
has that's in your way.
Yeah, basically, you guys are over a pipe that over one of the entranceways that you can get,
Is it a
but
silver
it's
pole?
big enough to fit the ship into.
Blow it up.
But there's a hatch.
Blow it up. So,
There.
I mean, you guys can blow it up if you want. That's an option.
I mean, but will it draw a lot of attention?
Okay, I'll ask
That's
this.
up to. I mean,
I'll ask this: is it a
We need to
manual
keep a low
or
profile.
is it a manual or computer closed?
I mean,
roll
for
perception.
The patch is it open and closed by a computer or manually?
Well, go ahead and do a perception.
I can't.
Let me
Oh.
I'm
do
asleep.
that.
No one
Wait,
wakes me
I'll do
up.
it. Let me do it. I think I got the highest one. So.
Oh, wait. There is something I needed to do. So, Toki's just like
Yeah,
kind
let me do a
of
perception
on the
roll
floor.
Oh,
Hurt.
are you
Just-
playing Toki today?
No, I'm just gonna grab Toki.
Oh, oh yeah, Toki's injured.
Yeah, you're probably
Yeah,
mad
like-
at it too.
I'm gonna kick his lightsaber away from him. Just grab him by the leg. Take him over to the back and take.
Hey, listen.
Why is CeeLo Blue? Why is this person still in the back to tank?
I'm gonna do something with the.
Hold on. He's a. We'll get to you right after.
Fucking caveman is now.
I mean,
Well, it's gonna happen while
he
he's
should have been
sleeping.
out of there weeks ago. What are you doing?
How much of in-game time has passed?
In game time, it's been at least a few days. It's been almost. I would say almost a week in game.
He should have been out of there a long time ago. Why is he still in there?
Okay, hold on. He wanted to do something in the middle of that. Go ahead.
I'm gonna grab Toki's lightsaber.
Yes, keep it away from
No. He uses the force to take it back.
Aww.
While being dragged by the leg?
He still has his arms.
I would say a focus.
No, he's just
Wait,
injured.
isn't the thing on?
No, he
turned it
it off in order for Toki to use
Yeah.
Force Wave and Force Tether.
Yeah, because he saw what was coming up and he was like, "Oh, this is gonna be too good," and he turned it off.
I have pissed off the monster. Click.
Boom!
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's exactly what happened actually. So yeah, he takes his lightsaber back because he's conscious. He's just hurting.
Come on,
But then
Toki,
he-
you gotta get into the tank.
Do I have to?
Here, drain the tank, CeeLo, Blue.
I'm guessing. I mean,
Well, you always... Well,
oh yeah, I do. Well, I've roleplayed Fang in them. I've never done the CeeLos, but yeah, I'll CeeLo Blue. Let's let Sam out.
I'm just gonna grab you and just
Oh.
put Toki
Oh,
in,
what the
put the
fuck?
face thing on.
So
Sounds
actually,
good.
actual question: is my skin discolored, or is that not going to happen? Because is there a physical?
So I'll use a light side point for it.
To what? I mean, it's
What?
already the disadvantage is already higher.
For what?
I'm saying, is there a physical anomaly on me for either the back to tank or the?
That's what I'm about to.
Or the sickness, whatever it is.
That's just so funny.
Your skin is fine, and you don't feel any of the effects of the illness. But yeah, you don't feel any of the effects.
Oh, what the hell was that for?
Sorry, I needed that. You should
You could have asked nicely.
You were
No.
asleep. How can I ask you?
Poke.
I can't put you in a tractor tank. That would be rude.
So is throwing someone halfway across the room into a steel wall.
Ed, go live. And if you didn't, we'll just throw you back in the tank.
Either way, you're getting thrown again.
Where the hell did you come from?
So do you still want to blow up that hatch?
No, I want to roll perception. We want to roll perception on it.
Hey, you! Yeah, you watching the video. It's me, Toki Supreme. I'm here to let you know that if you enjoyed this video, you need to like and subscribe. Also, if you want more Star Wars adventures from us, you should check out Escape Reality Films' Patreon page, which you can find in the link below. If you don't do at least one of those, I will send my army of Wookiees after you. I am the machine! Cuckoo, Cachoo! Ice cream!